Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on Neo 2 we're going to be going over Benevolent Graves and Revenant Graves. Here I will show you the difference between the two, why you should take in consideration, why to get them and use them. Revenants are fallen players that have been defeated on that map, and Benevolent Graves are players that have placed Righteous Jaspers in places of the map to help you. Now you can summon these with a certain amount of Choco Cups that it specifies. Revenants, you can see when they died, what killed them, what date they died, their level of difficulty based off the red bars, their level, and their equipment. Now you can summon them by pressing and holding circle at any time, and then you will then have to fight them. Do be careful because they can easily kill you. They do more damage than the normal character itself that the Revenant was made after. It will drop Choco Cups, give you glory, and gear. Glory can then be used in the hidden tea house as a form of exchange rate. So be sure to grind them out to get what you need. It helps out early in the game to get those Choco Cups so that you can summon actual visitors rather than Benevolent Graves. Now you can notice the difference between a Benevolent and a Revenant by the color of it being red and blue. Blue being good. Now, like I said, this one costs 5 Choco, and I currently have 10 in my inventory. It will always show you what it is that it costs and how many you have. It'll show you the level of difficulty it will post to the enemies, as well as the gear and the Guardian Spirit that it uses, what type it is, and the yokai abilities that they have equipped. It will also show the name of the player. Now they will come in with an emote that has been pre-selected, and if they haven't, one that is automatically selected. And as you fight with them, you will see a red bar appear. They will appear with their armor, not a transformation. Same for you. Now anytime you start a fight, they will jump into it. They do use their shortcuts if they have anything equipped in their shortcuts. Now as you defeat enemies, as you just saw there, a red bar started to fill up. As you fill this up, it'll eventually fill up and they will disappear. In the meantime, I'll show you the process. Do keep in mind that you can also make the Revenant, or the Benevolent, fight for you as well. Keep in mind it is a CPU of the character itself, so be careful with that as well, because they can be killed as well, because they do have health. You cannot heal them unless you have a Rejuvenation Decree or a Oasis Decree equipped in your Omnio Magic. once the red bar fills up like it does right here, the Benevolent Spirit and you will part ways. They will do an emo, and they will normally drop stuff, be it Ochokos or Righteous Jaspers or Lantern Plant Fruits. So don't be afraid to spawn them in to get a little bit of extra help, because it will help you in the long run, and you can use them as a means to grind. If you want to place your own Benevolent Spirit, that's fine. Go to the map in which you wish to. Go to your items and scroll on down. You'll find it, if you're sorted by rarity, in the rare section of your items, and you can place it. You cannot place these in domains of bosses, so you can't place them in hot springs or too close to a shrine to prevent people from force spawning benevolence. They went ahead and patched that because that was a real problem. Now, you can never summon your own benevolent, but you will always see it when you go through that level. It will drop it at the level and gear that you are currently using and everything you use in your shortcuts. With that, we're going to go ahead and go to the hut and show you the benefits of placing a benevolent grave. You can find your hut on the main map by going to the starting point. There is one in every single region, so don't be afraid to go ahead and go to it. You will then go all the way to the bottom and check the liveries. You'll see an exclamation point if there is something to claim. If there isn't, you will not be able to select it. Now, there is also another thing to tell you about Benevolent Graves. You can only place 3 at a time. Now, where you choose to place them is up to you. What will give you the best benefit depends on where you place it. Now, however, how much of a reward you get depends on how many players you were of aid to. As here, I was an aid of 2 players, and in turn, I got 390 glory. Now, with the glory, you can also get Righteous Jaspers and Ochoko Cups as well as the rewards. So do keep that in mind as well. That's going to be it for me. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and join the Demon Legion. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.